For week 3, we are facing the 0-2 Mount Lebanon Leopards, and for some reason, even though they're based in Pennsylvania, there are palm trees surrounding their school. That's interesting as Gioseria takes up our first kickoff back to the 25-yard line. Now we will start off with the ball. We're going to throw over to Ostrander for our first gain of the day, 13. And now we're going to be throwing to the side again for Hussein this time, who gets up a 15-yard gain. And now we're going to throw to the side to Saria, who only gets a gain of 3 there. Now it's third down. We're throwing over the middle, and I just did not see that linebacker as he swats it away. So we punt, and the Leopards will take on the ball. Brandon Smith will be their quarterback as he throws to Moore for 16 yards. And now Smith will throw over to Garcia. He picks up 6. Now it's second down and 4. Smith's going to throw down the middle to Washington. And they are already in the middle of the field as they give it to Thompson for 5 yards. Now Smith with a play action. He's going to throw it down to Williams, and another big gain as they are almost in scoring territory as Smith's going to roll out here and only gets 1. Now Brandon Smith's going to take it, and he's going to throw deep, but Telly Concepcion gets the deflection, so the Leopards will settle for a field goal here, making it 3-0, as we will regain possession with 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Gioseria has taken it out up the middle, and he gets a 28-yard return. Now back with the ball. We throw over the middle to Wang, and he picks up 7. Now we're throwing another slant over the middle. Ostrander gets this one, and he gets a gain of 13. They're definitely doing better than our first drive where we went 3 and out. So we're going to watch this replay here. So now nearing the midfield, we're throwing deep over to Saria, and he makes his defender miss but could not dodge the other safety as we're now in the red zone. That pass is deflected. So now we're trying again on second down, and we just could not get the ball off, and we're sacked for 10 yards. It's going to be 3rd and 20. We're getting a deep pass here, and again, we must have been hit like before, and we just could not get that pass out. Now it's 4th and 20. There was no one open, so I just checked it off for 2 yards. Oh, we might be able to get a field goal, but I don't know. Coach just wanted to go for it. And now with their first play, he throws to Washington. Our corner catches up to him, but it does not matter as Anthony Washington scores their first touchdown. Now the Beavers will be back with the ball as Gioseria is going to take this one back. And he's going to get down to the 33. We're definitely going to try to get some points on the board here as Ostrander catches a quick 6-yard gain. And that'll be the end of the first quarter. Now in the second quarter, we're going to throw to the sideline to Weisberger. Somehow stays in bound there. Now we're going to throw back to Ostrander, and he jukes out his defender, and he is gone. And that is Craig Ostrander with the touchdown. Our first one of the day. We are trying to shorten this lead that Mount Lebanon has. As you can see, once he gets that one defender, he's gone. Now we're going to kick it back off to the Leopards, and we're going to see what Brandon Smith and their offense can do. As Thompson's going to take back their kick, evades a few, and only gets 31 on that return. Now Smith's going to take it. He's going to throw it to Slaughter. He picks up 13. And this offense of the Leopards is doing pretty good for them being 0-2 as Thompson gets a 19-yard rush on the outside. And Smith's going to throw it to Garcia, and that's another gain of about 9. Smith's going to take it. And I just want you to watch this run by Smith. This is the kind of quarterback we are going up against today. A 20-yard run, sheds 5 or 6 tackles as a quarterback, and Steve Thompson on the next play gets the touchdown for the Leopards. And we are going to get the ball back right here as Saria is going to take this one out. Get down the left sideline, move down the middle for 23 yards. We definitely want to shorten this lead again as we throw it to Howell. Quick on the outside, and he picks up 6. And now we don't really see anyone open. We're takeoff, and we just get the first down with just enough yards. Not a rushing quarterback, but when we see it, we'll do it. Throw outside to Weisbecker for 8. Now we're looking, and I should have just taken off. There was no one in front of me, but I lost 5 on that one. Now we're looking again, and I thought I was out of the tackle box. That was just an unnecessary penalty on my part. But it doesn't really matter because we were going to punt anyway. And now the Leopards are back again with the ball up by 10. And they're looking to extend this lead as Smith's going nowhere. 2nd down and 12 now. Smith's going to take it. And he's going to throw it deep down to Moore. 30-yard reception. There was 2 guys covering him. Our defense has not been playing well today. Smith's going to throw it to Washington, and he's leveled. It's going to be 2nd down and 2 here in the red zone. Smith's throwing down to Moore again. Will Moore, key player on their offense today. So we're going to get the ball back again, trying to shorten this lead that Mount Lebanon has acquired as Gioseria takes it back to 26 yards. Now we're just about to throw, but the throw does not get off in time, and we are sacked for 9 yards. 2nd down and 19, and our throw power it's just so weak that Chris Hussein had to come back all the way, and it was only a 1-yard gain. Now we're nearing about a minute left, and that was just a forced pass. No one was really open. I thought maybe, I don't really know, but we intercepted. Not a turnover that we would like here. We're already down by a lot. But immediately, Concepcion gets the interception, and we're going to have the ball back pretty much where we just gave it away. So the turnover was not that big of a deal, as we are going to throw over the middle to Ostrander for 17 yards. And now we have just a minute to try to close this lead. We're going to throw over to the side to Howell. He gets 7. We need bigger plays here if we're going to score. Now we're looking to the side again for Howell. He's going to pick up another few yards. And now we're about on the 10-yard line. And deep over the middle, we find Hussein for our 2nd touchdown. And now they only have a 10-point lead. 30 seconds left. Hopefully we can hold them here, as McMahon is going to take this one up the middle for a pretty decent gain. Now just 20 seconds left for Brandon Smith. He's going to throw down the sideline. 3 defenders there, and Jack Watson holds onto the ball. They've been getting big plays all day. Brandon Smith now over the middle to Garcia for 13. Now they're almost in the red zone. Well, they probably are. I'm going to throw this one to Garcia, but he drops that. And that'll be the end of the half. So I guess they did kick a field goal, now making it only a 13-point lead. Still a 2-possession game that we can pretty easily come back for, as Steve Thompson does not. I don't think he gets back to the 20. Now Brandon Smith's going to throw over the middle to Justin Williams to pick up 5. Now Smith's going to do a toss play on the outside, and that one is stopped quickly. It's going to be 3rd down and 6, and our defense needs to step up here, but they throw over the middle to Thompson for 24 yards. Now Smith's going to take it again. Gonna throw down the sideline, and McLeod gets a deflection. And now they're gonna throw to Watson on the side. Now it's 3rd down and 3. Again, we need a stop here, and Thompson just gets another 1st down. They're on our 40-yard line. They're gonna throw to Moore. He's stopped quickly, but still picks up 6 yards. Now a run to the side for Thompson, and he gets another 1st down. Our defense has not been playing well today. Brandon Smith's going to throw to the outside to Thompson, and that one only picks up 1, but it's still 2nd down and 9. Smith's going to throw deep, and McLeod, another deflection. 2 deflections on 1 drive, where he probably could have got a pick. Now we're going to throw to Garcia. Luckily, we stop him here, but they're going to kick a field goal to make it a 16-point lead. So still 2 possessions, as we're going to get the ball back here. We're going to throw down deep to Clark, and it's picked off. That is not the play that we wanted to make there. Coach has been calling a lot of deep routes now because of the score, and they are not working out here, as the Leopards are going to take possession of the ball back again. 3rd down and 1. Can we get the ball back? And they give it to the fullback Robertson. He gets the 1st. And this Leopards offense is very difficult to stop, because they're going to throw to Thompson. Another 7 yards. Now it's Brandon Smith dropping back, and he sheds the sack, but it's deflected again. That's like the 5th deflection in the past 2 drives. Our defense needs to come up with more turnovers here. Now Brandon Smith's going to take it back. He's going to throw deep to the back of the end zone, and Will Moore gets another touchdown. And that was his 2nd touchdown of the day, but he has been getting big plays all game. He's very difficult to stop by our defense. So we're going to get the ball back here. It's a 23-point deficit that we need to make up. We only have just about a quarter left with only maybe one or 2 more plays. And we don't get lucky again. Birch comes over the middle, and I'm just dumbfounded by that interception. And you probably couldn't notice, but that was the same play that we just got picked on last drive. So, I mean, mostly our fault, but play calling could be better here. Now it's the end of the 3rd as he throws to Washington. Start off the 4th quarter. Throw over the middle to Thompson. He just gets stopped right before the end zone. We need to come up with something here, and we don't. We let him score again, making it a 30-point lead for Mount Lebanon, and this game is just about over. We need a miracle to get anything right now. And we're back to trying to score just some feel-good points at this point. Throw over the middle to Saria. He gets about 10. But if we're going to want to try to close this lead, we're going to have to come up with some bigger plays than that with 4 minutes left in the 4th quarter. So now we're going to be rolling out. We're going to throw to Hussein. He has to come back so far. As I've said before, our throw power, it needs to get better somehow. I don't think you can upgrade until we get to college, but it's just our players have to come back so far to get our passes that are short. And we are losing a lot of yards because of that. Ostrander takes it, and now it's 1st and goal. Just try to get some points, just to, make it look like we weren't blown out so bad. It's 3rd down and goal. We only have 2 chances left. We're going to give it to Glick, and he just cannot truck that guy. Get in. Now it's 4th down, and we just threw off the wrong foot or something there. Could not get it, as they get it on their 1-yard line. They got all their backups in, and trying to get something, but Parks, their backup quarterback, takes it up the middle. That's 3rd down and 3. Can we stop him here just to get one last drive? We do. That was almost a safety, but he must have got out in time. Sari is going to take back this punt. Now, again, we're going to try a few more plays, just try to make it a little bit less of a blowout. We're going to throw over to Hussein. And now I think we're about at the 30 or 35 yard line. So here we go, trying to get these points. We have one more play to try to score on. Let's see if we'll do it here. So we're going to take our last play. We're looking, no one's getting open, and we just have to toss it away. Don't want to risk another sack, as we are blown out by the Leopards. They were 0-2, now they're 1-2, and as we go to 2-1. But we have a few more high school games to try to improve before we go to college. And I don't know, our team is just, it's not working out too well. But we'll try to make it work before the end of high school, as Brandon Smith is the player of the game with 3 total touchdowns. Looking at the stats here, we did not run the ball. I think we ran the ball once. We had the fullback run it once. And that's something that I think is kind of annoying, how we're always getting pass plays. Our 3rd down conversions were awful. We did not get a single conversion on 3rd or 4th down. Time of possession was kind of okay. And for some reason, with that game, we are offered a scholarship for the Ohio Bobcats. And now looking at our new schools, we have the West Virginia Mountaineers, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights, and the Pittsburgh Panthers. And after the game that we just had, we realized how important defense is. So we're going to go with the best defense overall, which is West Virginia. Add to our college board. And that'll be just about it, guys. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you next time when we play Carlisle Racers. I'll see you then, guys. Goodbye.